Hello there, Ray here. We have a brand new snapshot. This is version 1.16.5, pre-release 1. They said they were coming out with one more version of 16 that would deal with some issues to do with stability. Now if we take a look at their website, we can see that they probably messed up on the version name over the top left because it is supposed to be the release candidate 1. This just means that this is the version prior to coming out with the full release of 1.16.5. And the reason why they're coming out with this version is because there is two critical stability issues. They don't go into detail at what these things are, but we'll talk a little bit about what they possibly could be. But they go on to say that if they don't find anything else wrong with this kind of snapshot version, then they will come out with a full release of 1.16.5 on Friday, so the 15th of January. And they say happy mining, and then they go into detail about how you can get the release candidate, and also goes into like the warnings when you ever use like a snapshot. Typically right in here is where they would have the links to the different bug trackers reports on these bugs. But since they were critical crash issues, they were probably private anyways, so they didn't really think it made sense to link them. Because if people just try to click them, then it'd say that you don't have access to them, and that would just confuse people as well. Now they did mention that they will be hoping to release another Caves and Cliffs snapshot next week, so we can look forward to that as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel here by pushing the red button, as well as turning the bells on so you get notified when these videos come out. The bugs were most likely things that cause crashes, and just from this little picture that they put together to do with this new version, you can kind of tell what the bugs were probably about. One of them was having to do with nether portals and starting fires there to make the portals. Another one most likely has to do with villagers. It's really good to hear that they're trying to make the game more stable and removing these bugs that crash the game. Now it seems like there's always ways that the game ends up crashing, but I think it's really good that they are definitely removing bugs that you run across in your normal survival world. First, if you have creative, you can just end up doing stuff that will end up crashing your world. And those of you guys that join our snapshot testing streams will know that the server often crashes. And sometimes by it crashing, we actually learn different things about the game, and we report a lot of different bugs to the developers, which end up fixing them. So if you guys run across any bugs while you're playing, make sure to go ahead and take the time to see if they're already on the bug tracker. If not, go ahead and report them. Now yesterday, the developers sent out a tweet saying that they were going to try to fix some stability issues in 1.16. And I retweeted this also hoping that they would fix one of the most annoying bugs that I've ever encountered over my almost 12 years of playing Minecraft. If you guys do have Twitter, make sure you guys follow me there as I send out notifications about videos, streams, and also what the Mojang developers are up to. Now the super annoying bug that I am talking about is this bug here, which is lag spikes occur when crossing certain chunk borders. I'll also have it linked down below. You can see that one of the developers is already working on it, Sliced Lime. And of all the weird bugs that we encountered during our streaming of the 1.17 snapshots and even 1.16 is this bug here. So when I cross this chunk border, it's going to make a pretty big lag spike compared to everything else. You can see this in the bottom right hand corner. It easily drops your FPS all the way down to pretty much 0 for a short period of time. And sometimes this can be extremely laggy, almost an entire second. And it's very consistent to reproduce. Here's a clip of us during our testing stream running across this bug, which shows the extreme lag that occurs. And it's not just like I'm loading something in the distance that causes this. Even if there's players around this person that are loading those chunks, it will still occur, and it is only client side, so only the person who is like moving across this chunk is going to have this problem. So this most likely has to do with something trying to be rendered. I have messaged a few other developers about this, and it does seem like it's going to get fixed eventually. I was hoping that they would have fixed it in this 1.16.5 version. I know quite a few of the Hermitcraft members also encountered this on Hermitcraft, and during my streams, every time I cross the border, the whole stream just freezes. People think that their stream is actually freezing when it just turns out to be a bug in the game of Minecraft. Even though we didn't get a new 1.17 snapshot, we will be doing a snapshot testing stream today over at my Twitch stream. So make sure you guys hop on over there to join us in this world. We already got some people already hopped on early. We've been working on a lot of cool things here. This is where we design all the farms that you see on my YouTube channel are designed here live, so you can watch how I come up with different crazy ideas from scratch and turn them into amazing contraptions. The server is open to everybody, and there's a lot of gifted people, not only people that are great at redstone, but also building. Most recently, we've been working on updating our mob farm to use the new stalagmite, as well as updating our shulker shell farm. So make sure you drop a follow over there at Twitch. And if you haven't already joined my Discord, make sure to click that link down below. We're trying to reach 7,000 followers on there. And if you ever have questions about anything Minecraft related, you always can hop in and ask them there. I'm often in the voice call, so you guys can even chat with me. I'll see you guys all over at my Twitch stream. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye-bye.